Georgia News Now. I'm Charisma Calhoun. Coming up in local news, the Whitfield County Board of Commissioners will hold a special called meeting on Monday, August 28th. We'll tell you all about that. Plus, 3 area first responders have been recognized for their life-saving efforts and superior work on the job. Chelsea DeWaters from CASA, court-appointed special advocates, is here to talk about what the organization does as well as how you can get involved. In state news, the Georgia Department of Public Health says high temperatures raise health concerns and will present WDNN's community calendar. But first, here are the obituaries.
At First Franklin Financial, we make loans for living, offering personal loans from $600 to $15,000 with fixed rates, flexible terms, and payment plans to fit any budget. And with same-day approvals, you can get your money right away. The next time you need a little financial help, First Franklin Financial is here for you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more.
My car looks totally ruined. I don't even know what to do.
Locally owned Dalton Collision Center is the only choice when it comes to all of your auto body and refinish needs. Our experienced staff provides quality work from start to finish, will help with your claim, and even assist with getting your rental car. Everything from A to Z.
So you can focus on life, we can focus on getting you there.
Did you know skin cancer is the most common cancer in the United States with over 5 million cases diagnosed each year, yet it is one of the most preventable? Hi, I'm Courtney Johnston, the physician assistant at Dalton Plastic Surgery. Did you know we offer routine skin checks in our office? Schedule your appointment with us if you have any areas of concern or if you have not had a recent skin exam. At Dalton Plastic Surgery, we offer an array of different services to help you feel and look your very best. Give us a call today.
Hey guys, I'm Shane Franks and I'm here at Paniagua Auto Mall with
Francisco Paniagua.
And he's going to tell us how we can get ourselves in a good car today. How easy is it?
It's very easy. If you got credit, just come see us. If you don't have credit, come, bring 2 pay stubs, last bank statement, and the rest we can do it here.
And there's over 400 vehicles to choose from. So if you're tired of driving around in that clunker, come over here and they'll give you something you'll be proud to ride in. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, North Georgia.
Gracias, North Georgia.
We appreciate you, North Georgia.
I'm C-Mark. I'm John Moore. Like the Georgia Bulldogs, we're #1.
Thank you, North Georgia, for voting us #1 6 years in a row.
If you're hurt and want the best,
give us a call. We'll do the rest.
Welcome back to North Georgia News Now. I'm Charisma Calhoun, and I'm here with Chelsea DeWaters, the program manager at Murray Whitfield CASA. And I just wanted to ask you, what exactly is CASA and what role do you play? And by the way, we're so excited to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me. I love to talk about CASA. I'm really excited to share this with our community. The CASA program is a national program. It exists all over the country and all over the state of Georgia. Here in Murray and Whitfield counties, the CASA program for our community is housed at Family Support Council, which is a large nonprofit. And I am the leader of that program. So we have a small staff, and our whole job is to find volunteers, train those volunteers, and then support them in actually doing the work. So we are a totally volunteer-based program. This is a program that's about neighbors helping neighbors. It's about getting our community involved in taking care of its own. And me and my staff, there's 5 of us total, just exist to support those volunteers in doing that work.
And I just wanted you to tell us about the impact that you think the program has made on the community, that you think.
Yeah, so this program is really impactful for everybody who's involved in it. Our volunteers are called CASAs, which stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates. So kind of a mouthful, but essentially they are trained to become the best interest advocate for Murray and Whitfield County children who are living in foster care. So when our kids from this community have to be removed from their families and from their home and everything they know and come into the foster care system, it is a really difficult, traumatic experience, as you can imagine, for everyone involved, for the children who've had to leave their homes and for their parents who are usually struggling with really heavy issues, often involving struggles with addiction. Their parents are often struggling under the weight of really intense poverty, sometimes mental health struggles that it's hard to find services for, and things have just kind of broken down in the family to a point where the home is not safe, and so the children have to leave, which just adds more trauma onto everyone who's already experienced trauma. So through the CASA program, through these volunteers that say, I want to be involved in my community, I want to help my neighbors, this is my home, my community, I'm responsible for it and the people here, and who come get this training, they learn how to really come alongside these children and their families during this dark time in life, during this really painful, sad time. And so it kind of builds bridges all across our community, because what happens is people learn about each other. They learn about each other's stories. They build empathy for one another. They try to find ways to understand each other. And then for our CASA volunteers, they're trying to find ways to actually help and support our children and our children's families as they try to heal and kind of learn new ways of doing life. So it's really incredible to have a program in our community where the point is to make sure that children in foster care are safe and protected and that the best decisions are made for them. They have these advocates who are pushing for the best for them, right? But the end result, the impact of it, is that we have a more connected community where people understand better what their neighbors are going through, how these things happen, what we need, and how we can provide for each other's needs. And I just feel so honored to be a part of something that ultimately does that.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds amazing. I love hearing about just what all y'all do for the community. I also wanted to ask, how important is it having volunteers to meeting the needs of the children in our community?
So it's really essential. We have a child welfare system in Georgia, in Murray and Whitfield, and really across the country that is pretty overloaded. So we have incredible state social workers who do really heroic work every day, who actually run the foster care system, right? Our DFACS employees and friends are incredibly dedicated and do so much work. But the need is great, and you have individuals who are trying to serve many, many people at one time. With the CASA program, we're able to assign a volunteer to a family, and that volunteer usually only works with that family. They just focus on that kid and what they need, and they become a kind of an additional support for the child. They become not only the child's advocate who's out there, again, pushing for what's best for them, who's speaking up for them in every setting, but also somebody who's just a consistent, mentoring, nurturing adult presence in that child's life. And they get to tell our kids, these are our community's children, right? Someone from their community who's just a volunteer, who doesn't have to be there, gets to say to them, I am going to be here with you through every step of this process. Everything about your life is uncertain right now. You don't know where you're going to be spending your next birthday. When you think about what you want for Christmas, you don't know where that's going to be, right? All of this uncertainty, all of this loss and grief that the child's experiencing, all the healing that they're having to do. They have one of their neighbors who says, I see you, I care about what's happening with you, you are a critical member of our community and we believe in you. And so I'm going to walk with you through this whole experience. And that, if nothing else, is worth doing for our kids, because that can impact so many things that we may not even know about their future, to know that they had that kind of investment and that kind of belief from their community.
And also, one more thing. I just wanted to ask, how does one exactly become a volunteer for CASA?
Yeah, so this is a big question because it's a big job, and we do offer a really intensive training process. Most of our volunteers don't have any background in this work. They learn everything that they need to know from our training, and then they have a member of our staff that they are teamed up with who is their coach and support on all the work they do as a CASA. So they're always completely supported. The best way to find out about how to join our training is to just find us on Facebook or just Google us and give us a call so we can set up a meeting to talk more. Our next training starts in September, and we need more volunteers. So we are looking for anybody who thinks that this might be the right work for them. Find Murray Whitfield CASA on Facebook or Google Murray Whitfield CASA and just give us a call and we'll take it from there.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here. And then, yeah, if anybody's interested in being a volunteer, please reach out to Chelsea. But yeah, I just want to thank you so much for being here again, and please come back.
Thank you, I will.
And we'll be right back with some local news.
Hey guys, I'm Shane Franks, and today we're here to discuss seafood, one of my favorite topics. We're here at the Juicy Seafood, conveniently located on Walnut Avenue in front of Walnut Square Mall. Juicy Seafood started off in Alabama, and they have spread all through the South because everybody cannot get enough of their food. They have their own unique seasonings exclusively to them that they make, and their food is made to order right there on the spot. They also pride themselves in their friendly staff, so if you're wanting something a little bit different, maybe you're tired of burgers, come try the Juicy Seafood.
This is our Dalton, one of the fastest technology-driven gig cities in the country. Thanks to OptiLink, we're making things happen with lightning-fast internet. With OptiLink and its cutting-edge fiber technology, you get unsurpassed bandwidth for the entire family with super-fast speeds for all of your devices, keeping you up to date on the latest trends and dance moves. Never missing a moment with family, work from anywhere for a life well lived.
Speeds beyond your imagination. Speeds that move your life forward. Go big, get the gig from OptiLink.
Hey guys, I'm Shane Franks, and today I'm here with Sarah from Blanca's Furniture. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great. Well, tell me a little bit about this place.
This is Blanca's Furniture and Appliances. We've been here for about 15 years.
You've got more than one store too, don't you?
We have three locations, 2 in Dalton and 1 in East Ridge. We do have living room suites, bedroom suites, dining room, all kinds of different appliances to come and choose from. We do offer financing. We have 3 different companies that you can choose for financing.
Well, there you go, guys. If you want some furniture and you're looking at redoing your house, come to Blanca's Furniture.
Do you have a finicky feline? Here at Dalton Veterinary Practice in Kitty Corner, we have a unique cats-only waiting area that'll take some stress off of your trip to the vet. Our office has a completely separate waiting room for both dogs and cats. We are conveniently located on Cleveland Highway. We offer wellness and urgent care appointments for both dogs and cats, Monday and Tuesday, 8 to 5, and Wednesday through Friday from 8 to 8. Call 706-281-4770 to make your appointment today.
Did you know skin cancer is the most common cancer in the United States, with over 5 million cases diagnosed each year, yet it is one of the most preventable? Hi, I'm Courtney Johnston, the physician assistant at Dalton Plastic Surgery. Did you know we offer routine skin checks in our office? Schedule your appointment with us if you have any areas of concern or if you have not had a recent skin exam. At Dalton Plastic Surgery, we offer an array of different services to help you feel and look your very best. Give us a call today.
Hey guys, I'm Shane Franks, and I'm here at Paniagua Auto Mall with
Francisco Paniagua.
and he's going to tell us how we can get ourselves in a good car today. How easy is it?
It's very easy. If you got credit, just come see us. If you don't have credit, come. Bring 2 pay stubs, last bank statement, and the rest we can do it here.
And there's over 400 vehicles to choose from, so if you're tired of driving around in that clunker, come over here and they'll give you something you'll be proud to ride in. Thank you.
Welcome back. Here's an announcement. The Whitfield County Board of Commissioners will hold a special called meeting on Monday, August 28th at 6 p.m. at the Whitfield County Courthouse BOC meeting room located at 205 N Selvage Street in Dalton. The Whitfield County Board of Commissioners joint meeting with the Dalton-Varnell-Whitfield Planning Commission will begin immediately after the Board of Commissioners special called meeting. Both meetings are open to the public. The City of Dalton has recognized life-saving efforts in July's Officer of the Month. According to a press release, Officer Caleb Meringue was honored as the Dalton Police Department's Officer of the Month for July after his role in solving a series of burglaries and fraud cases. Meringue received the honor at this past Tuesday morning's meeting of the Dalton Public Safety Commission. Meringue was selected for the honor for going the extra mile while investigating a fraud case at the Shugart Road Walmart. Meringue was following up on the incident that had happened several days before. Assistant Chief Chris Crossan said that Meringue had a photo of the suspect, and while he was on location talking to staff at Walmart, he actually realized that the suspect was inside the store. Meringue was also able to apprehend the suspect after a short pursuit. Meringue took the suspect to the Police Services Center and interviewed him. Instead of focusing solely on the one credit card fraud case, Meringue soon realized the suspect had been much more busy. Crossan explained that Meringue was able to identify that he was also a suspect in several burglaries and other cases around the city. Because of Meringue's superior work, there were approximately 8 burglaries and several financial transaction card fraud cases that were cleared. Meringue is a 7-year veteran of the Dalton Police Department, having joined in March of 2016. He was also honored with the department's Life Saving Award in 2018. Also at Tuesday's Public Safety Commission meeting, a new firefighter was commended for off-duty heroism. Firefighter Charlie Davis only graduated from the Dalton Fire Department's recruit school in April, but he already has one life-saving effort on his record. Davis was honored at the meeting with the commendation for his heroism while off-duty last month. The incident happened on July 15th when Davis was traveling across East Nickajack Road into Coosa County. Davis saw people performing CPR on a person on the side of the road and stopped to help. Fire Chief Todd Pangle said that Davis stopped and assumed control of the situation. He performed a quick assessment and then began performing a compression on the victim. Davis told the bystander to call 911 and have Catoosa County Fire sent to the scene. Davis continued performing CPR while preparing the person for advanced medical care. After Catoosa County firefighters arrived and placed an AED, or automated external defibrillator, on the person, Davis continued to assist with chest compressions until a Lucas chest compression device could be applied. The person received 5 shocks from the AED before EMS arrived. After the person was taken to the hospital by ambulance, Davis's work was not done. He took the person's wife home and made sure she was okay. Pangle said that after all that happened, Dalton Fire Department personnel contacted the hospital to check on the patient, and they learned that not long after arriving at the ER, the patient was alive and actually alert and talking. A third outstanding responder was also recognized at Tuesday's meeting, this one a rookie officer. Police Officer Jennifer Nunez didn't wait long before making a positive impact on Dalton. She hasn't even been out of the Dalton Police Department's field training program when she performed CPR on a man during an emergency call, helping to save his life. Nunez was honored with the department's life-saving award for her efforts. The incident happened on July 16th, less than 2 months after Nunez joined the police department. Nunez and her field training officer were sent to a call of a man who was unresponsive in his front yard. When they arrived, they found the man lying on the ground unconscious and not breathing. Nunez assessed the man and began performing CPR. Assistant Police Chief Crossan said that with CPR, the earlier you get that process started, the better the chances are of that person surviving are. While presenting Nunez with the award, Crossan said that because of her actions that day, before passing efforts off to the more advanced medical care when EMS arrived, they were able to bring back a pulse. Crossan said that without a doubt, Nunez's field training officer feels that her steps that day and her quick actions directly led to the preservation of life. In a letter of commendation for Nunez, Chief Cliff Kaysen noted her actions reinforce the values and mission of the Dalton Police Department in that they aim every day to provide a safe environment with professional quality police service. Receiving the life-saving award continues what has already been a monumental week in Nunez's young law enforcement career as she completed field training and earned solo status as patrol officer just days ago. Dalton Public Safety Commission is composed of Chairman Truman Whitfield, Alex Brown, Terry Mathis, and Anthony Walker. All of us at North Georgia Television wish to express our appreciation to those three amazing recipients of well-earned awards. And when we return, we'll look at state news.
At First Franklin Financial, we make loans for living, offering personal loans from $600 to $15,000 with fixed rates, flexible terms, and payment plans to fit any budget. And with same-day approvals, you can get your money right away. The next time you need a little financial help, First Franklin Financial is here for you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more.
My car looks totally ruined. I don't even know what to do.
Locally owned Dalton Collision Center is the only choice when it comes to all of your auto body and refinish needs. Our experienced staff provides quality work from start to finish, will help with your claim, and even assist with getting your rental car. Everything from A to Z.
So you can focus on life, we can focus on getting you there.
Did you know skin cancer is the most common cancer in the United States with over 5 million cases diagnosed each year, yet it is one of the most preventable? Hi, I'm Courtney Johnston, the physician assistant at Dalton Plastic Surgery. Did you know we offer routine skin checks in our office? Schedule your appointment with us if you have any areas of concern or if you have not had a recent skin exam. At Dalton Plastic Surgery, we offer an array of different services to help you feel and look your very best. Give us a call today.
Thank you.
Thank you, North Georgia.
Gracias, North Georgia.
We appreciate you, North Georgia.
I'm C-Mark. I'm John Moore. Like the Georgia Bulldogs, we're number one.
Thank you, North Georgia, for voting us number one 6 years in a row.
If you're hurt and want the best,
Give us a call. We'll do the rest.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. So if you want to talk to your kids, you have to get it trending.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Let's go.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
Welcome back to North Georgia News Now. With temperatures expected to be in the high 90s throughout the state for the next several days, and at times feeling more like than 100 degrees with the humidity, the Georgia Department of Public Health is urging Georgians to avoid the prolonged exposure to the heat and the sun and to limit strenuous outdoor activity to prevent heat-related illnesses. To protect your health when temperatures are extremely high, remember to stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay informed. Here are a few tips to help you stay cool. Wear lightweight, light-colored, loose-fitting clothing. Stay in an air-conditioned place. If your home does not have air conditioning, go to the shopping mall or public library or a friend or relative's home. Even a few hours spent in air conditioning can help your body stay cooler when you go back into the heat. Electric fans may provide comfort, but when the temperature is high in the 90s, fans will not prevent heat-related illnesses. Taking a cool shower or bath is a much better way to cool off. Never leave infants, children, adults, or pets in a parked car, even if the windows are cracked open. If you see anyone in a hot vehicle, call 911. Avoid using heat-generating appliances like your stove and oven. Avoid hot and heavy meals, which will only add heat to your body. Limit your outdoor activity to morning and evening hours. Cut down on exercise. If you must exercise, take short breaks and stay hydrated. When you're outdoors, protect yourself from the sun with a wide-brimmed hat, sunglasses, and sunscreen with SPF 15 or higher. The most effective products say broad-spectrum or UAV/UVB protection on their labels. In addition to staying cool, it's also important to stay hydrated. Keep drinking plenty of water even if before you were thirsty. Don't wait until you were already thirsty. Avoid sugary or alcoholic beverages, which can cause you to lose even more body fluid. Beware that very cold drinks can cause stomach cramps. As you lose salt and minerals from your body while sweating, replace them. A sports drink will help with this. Another tip offered up by the Georgia Department of Public Health is to stay informed. Prepare for extreme heat ahead of time by keeping up an eye on local weather forecasts. Use the buddy system to check on each other at least twice a day while working in extreme heat. Heat-related illness can cause confusion or loss of consciousness. Keep a close eye on those at greater risk for heat-related illness, including infants and young children, people 65 years of age or older, people who are overweight, people who overexert during work or exercise, and people who are physically ill, especially with heart disease or high blood pressure, or who take certain medications such as for depression, insomnia, or poor circulation. If you are at greater risk for heat-related illness, have a friend or relative call to check on you twice a day during a heat wave. If you know someone in this group, check on them at least twice a day. Learn the signs and symptoms of heat-related illnesses and how to treat them. And don't forget your pets. Anytime your pet is outside, make sure they have protection from the heat and sun and that they have plenty of fresh cold water. In heat waves, add ice to the water when possible. Tree shade and tarps are ideal because they don't obstruct airflow. A doghouse does not provide relief from heat. In fact, it makes it worse. And still to come, WDNN's community calendar. But first, here's your local weather.
Welcome back to North Georgia News Now. I'm Grant Harris, and here are some of the things going on around the area. Whitfield County Democratic Committee invites everyone to join them for a lively conversation and fellowship as they gather for their 10th annual Kennedy Carter Dinner on Saturday, August 26. Featured speakers will be Scott Smith, the Vice Chair of the Candidate Recruitment for the Democratic Party of Georgia, Matthew Wilson, first Vice Chair of the Democratic Party of Georgia, and 2024 candidates for the 14th District Congress. Proceeds from this event will fund election cycle activities in Whitfield County. The Kennedy Carter Dinner will take place at Dalton Elks Lodge, located at 1212 Elkwood Drive in Dalton at 6 p.m. A cash-only bar will be available. Contact Democrats at WhitfieldDemocrats.com for more information. Get ready for an unforgettable evening as Corey Smith makes his triumphant return to Burr Park on Sunday, September the 3rd. Burr Park is located at 101 South Hamilton Street in Dalton. Everyone's invited out for a night filled with incredible music and good vibes. It's almost time for the 4th annual Tunnel Hill Shindig. This non-stop high-energy country music variety show is unlike anything you will find in the area. The show combines all of your favorite new country music, classic country hits, inspiring gospel music, and a patriotic salute to our country's veterans. The Tunnel Hill Shindig, features the area's most talented singers and dancers, youth performers, and hilarious family-friendly comedy. The only show of its kind and scale in the Northwest Georgia area, the Tunnel Hill Shindig is happening September 21st to the 23rd at the Colonnade Theater in Ringgold. Showtime is 7:30 p.m. with a 2 p.m. matinee on Saturday. For tickets, visit tunnelhillshindig.com or call 706-489-6650. With fall just around the corner, Dalton Ghost Tours invites you to make plans to come out for a 90-minute journey through Dalton's legendary past and many believe haunted present. Led by WDNN's Connie Hall Scott, or one of her energetic guests will hear all about the city's spooky underbelly. As Dalton Ghost Tour celebrates its 20th season, expect lots of surprises. Signed copies of Connie's book, Haunted Dalton, Georgia, will be available before each tour. Tickets are $15. Keep up with upcoming guests and activities on Dalton Ghost Tours Facebook page and Instagram pages. Tours will take place every Friday and Saturday night, September through October at 8 p.m. Private tours are also available. For more information, call 706-809-0518. Be sure to tune in to WDNN's annual coverage of our area's high school football games hosted by Chris Owens. Football Friday airs live every Friday night at 11 p.m. with repeats on Saturday at 11:30 a.m. So tune in and see who comes out on top each week. Episodes can also be watched on the WDNN YouTube channel. If you'd like to submit information on your events for North Georgia News' Now community calendar, send an email to events@wdnntv.com. That's it for this edition of North Georgia News Now. Be sure to visit us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Thanks for watching Local.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to click that subscribe button as well as bell notifications so you won't miss any new videos. Also, follow us on our social medias.
Thank you again for tuning in, and until next time, keep watching Local.